My name is Hisham and Noor. I'm a Sudanese activist and one of many people who are uprising against the dictatorship of Omar al-Bashir and his criminal regime. I'm recording this video to show you how bad the situation is in Sudan, especially that I might not have another chance to record this after being threatened to be killed and lynched in public for letting people know about their constitutional right. That is my only crime, which I'm proud of. On December 19th, 2018, Sudanese people got together and peacefully demanded the Sudanese government to reconsider their reckless economic decisions that have been damaging the citizens of Sudan. Ever since Mu'taz Musa took over two governmental positions simultaneously in an unprecedented event where he was assigned as a prime minister as well as the minister of finance, the prices of bread, main food supplies, and medications have doubled. And so has the inflation rate, not to mention that they're on their way to lift subsidy of all products. And to make matter worse, we can't cash out our money given the fact that the Sudanese government has set the daily withdrawal limit at 1,000 Sudanese pounds max, which is around $20 or less. Because apparently banks all of a sudden have run out of money and not a single press conference was held to let us know where all the money went. So for the reasons mentioned, Sudanese people could no longer bear the excessive everyday life struggles, and economists anticipated imminent famine and a financial crisis, and so was the case indeed. I mean, the inflation rate has gone up so high that the Sudanese government has recently printed new banknotes of hundreds and 200s with no regards to the aftermath of going into such risky procedure. With that being said, the Sudanese masses practice their constitutional right of expressing themselves freely and peacefully. We're currently having full doctors and pharmacists strike. Lawyers, engineers, and respectable professors also demonstrated against the government for the miserable situations they put us in. Yet the criminal regime in Sudan chose to suppress unarmed protesters with their heavy weapons, resulting in over 52 deceased citizens over the course of 6 weeks. Most of them are only boys under the age of 24, let alone the hundreds of detainees of both genders whose backs were extremely injured by cruel whipping. Two boys lost their hands. A young man and a woman lost their right eye. A doctor was shot 14 times for treating injured protesters. A teacher was tortured to death by sticking a metal object of 52 centimeters long up his bottom. And to top it off, he was brutally beaten until his kidneys totally stopped functioning. I personally cannot leave my house. I can't meet my friends. I can't even get together with my family. I can't practice my constitutional right. I can't even pray in the mosque. I'm really worried about my own safety. My aunt was pulled over by a woman that works for the government who threatened her to have her 3 children killed if she doesn't give me away. And she's only given 1 week to do so. So that's why I'm desperately recording this video, begging the UN, the foreign embassies in Sudan, the human rights organizations, and every other organization that has devoted itself to protect the rights of human beings, and even active individuals like George and Amal Clooney, that I hereby kindly ask you to step in and spotlight our issue with no further delays to help us to put an end to this criminal, unlawful, and non-humanitarian regime. For we are slowly being driven to a genocide for only asking peacefully to be given back our dignity as individuals, as people, as humans. I also urge Al Jazeera, CNN, BBC, Fox News, DW, Al Arabiya, Al Sharq, NBC, the New York Times to fulfill the professional standards and ethics of journalism and media, to reach out to the rest of the world, holding up our voices, the masses' voices that you swore to protect, foster, and deliver, so we can make the world better, more civilized, safer, and dictators free. We have another march coming up on Thursday, February 7th, which is tomorrow. It's located at the Arabic Market at 1 o'clock. Help us not to get killed in the streets. And to my people, tasgud bas, and that is all, it must fall.